I'm Jacob Bumpas, and you're listening to my on-air highlights from the past year at 103.9 KMHT here in Marshall, Texas. Enjoy.
The Wildcats might be able to do the unbelievable, and here's the pitch. And that one is ball 4. They walked in a run. 3-2 is the score by an unbelievable walk by Sean Booth. And the Wildcats are one run closer to getting into the state championship. And that's going to bring in the big man, the big first baseman, number 7, Braden Hopkins.
So Gage Schertz, the man responsible for getting this inning back on track, the game back on track for the Wildcats, just scored on that walk, and now we've got Braden Hopkins back up. Dangerous hitter. You know, we've watched him be dangerous all game. They've kind of pitched around him. They don't want to give him anything to pull, just like they did Carson Wallace.
Exactly. I mean, they're definitely going to be pitching outside because anything left across the plate, I mean, he can definitely take yard. The first pitch to him is way inside and in the dirt for ball 1. I mean, Justin, do you ever get that pit in your stomach in like moments like this? Because boy, am I getting one. This is nerve-wracking.
This is a great ball game, Jacob.
Absolutely beautiful baseball. That pitch is taking yard! Way back to the wall. Braden Hopkins has walked off this ball game. Braden Hopkins, the hero, the man, the myth, the legend. Braden Hopkins has won this game for the Wildcats. I don't believe it. We will see you tomorrow afternoon. Here's the pitch. That is swung on, and that's going to be in the caught. That is caught by Chandler Tate. Game, state championship, history. The Wildcats have gone the distance and won the state championship. What has turned out to be an incredible journey for the Harleton Wildcats in unbelievable fashion. The Wildcats are on top. The first state championship in school history. You better believe it, folks. The Wildcats are sitting on top. 0-1 is the count with 1 out. 4-1 is the score. Hallsville leading the Mavericks in the top of the 4th. Aiken sets, takes a look at second, takes another glance, commits home. Here's the windup and the pitch. Little dribbler down the third baseline. He's moving fast and he's safe. Judson Illingworth putting it right down the third baseline. Chappell, the third baseman, was way too far back to make the play. Aiken had to go all the way half across the diamond to get the ball. But as he made it there, Illingworth was already there at first, and that moves Aldo Enriquez to third. So now runners at the corners now for the Mavericks, only with 1 out. And that's going to bring up Cannon Thurman, the third baseman for the Mavericks, after that nice little infield single for Illingworth. Thurman, right-handed batter's box, and here's the pitch to him. Swung on down the third baseline. 1 run will score. Illingworth making his way to third. Ball still not in the infield. He's going home. Here's the throw at the plate, and he's safe. He's safe. Oh, my goodness. What a hit by Thurman, and what amazing base running by Illingworth. Chapman, 3-ball in the air, knocks it down. Wow. Unbelievable. Chapman having a game of her life here in Longview, Texas. 43-28 is the score. My goodness, Tristan. Pulls up right behind the 3-point line. They're going to let their offense set. Chapman finds some room. Step back 3. Knocks it down.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Now she looks like Steph Curry with the step back 3. She cannot miss. Chapman, have yourself a night. There's this really great movie that me and my father, we love watching. It's called Hoosiers. It's this old basketball movie.
Yes.
And the biggest part of that movie, the coach is always yelling, how many times are we going to pass the ball? 4. 4. And that is what Sabine's been doing.
Yes.
They've been passing it maybe more than 4 times, maybe 5 or 6, until they get the shot up. And it's really worked very well so far for Sabine, because Wascom's been playing in a zone defense. They're not able to move around as much as they want in that zone as they were, or as they would be able to in a man-to-man defense. So sometimes that leaves the girl open, and most of that time that's going to be behind the 3-point line, and that's going to be pretty crucial, especially in this big part of this game.
I'm Jacob Bumpus with your evening news. In tonight's news, a flood warning in effect for both Big Cypress Bayou and Little Cypress Bayou. Minor flooding is occurring and is expected to continue with lowland areas. Black Cypress Bayou is expected to rise to a crest of 16 feet by early Saturday afternoon, with the flood stage being at 13 feet. Little Cypress Bayou is expected to rise to a crest of 15 feet by Sunday morning, with the flood stage being at 13 feet. At Delta Property Maintenance, our mission is to take what you got and make it look new again, like soft washing your home or commercial building, cleaning your hard surfaces such as driveways, patios, pools, and decks. Just listen to what our customers have to say.
Great company, great people. The work looks great when they leave. Everything looks brand new.
Arrived on time, polite, professional, and cleaned up after themselves. Highly recommend.
Bonded and insured. Call Delta Property Maintenance today at 903-220-9490 and look like new again.